Alright, this is just gonna be me rambling. I feel like I should turn this down a little bit though, because I think this is louder than it needs to be. Go 6, screw it. Daily uploads. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I've been keeping up with daily uploads. You know, let's go check it out. My channel. Daily uploads started, I think, with this finals video, yeah. So we got 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 videos in a row. And we don't have one yet today, which is what this will be, of me playing Balatri just talking about it. But it's the concept of like the daily grind and atomic habits. And just, I feel like I always get this feeling. Like just showing you that, like I'm literally 2 weeks in. So the habit is in theory cemented, right? Like I've built up the habit of daily uploading, but today, woke up, it's like the last thing I want to do is upload a video. Not like actually, but like it's just a feeling of like, oh my gosh, like I have so many things going on, which in reality I don't, but like enough to the point where it like makes me think that I don't need to do it. Which to be fair, I don't. I just failed that run. You know, screw it. We're not gonna play red deck. Where's my other deck right now? Here, we'll play checkered on this one. This will be more fun anyways for the video. But yeah, just every time I get to this point where I'm like, I have something on the horizon because I have a job interview tomorrow for my master's degree, like my chosen field, and it puts this thing in my head of like, oh, if you keep doing the daily uploads, it's just gonna be a thing that stops anyways. Ooh. Which is never a good mentality to have, but it's one I get often, of like that this thing is gonna end or something anyways. So why not just not continue, right? Because there's this whole concept of like I'm interviewing for a teaching position, and I'm just like, if I get it, then the daily uploads will probably stop anyways. So why not just stop now? And then this brings out this like dichotomy of why I both love and hate, oh god, the daily grind. Both these are kind of insane. 0.5 mil. You know what? Screw it, because we will get another Eternal Joker that can't be destroyed anyways. Yeah, that works. But anyways, just this concept of like something on the horizon is like, it's just right there, and it could be the thing that impedes you, so you decide to stop doing the thing you're already doing. And then there's this, the daily grind, the daily uploads. Even though like some of my videos are getting like literally less than, I think, 10 views. Some of them are doing really bad. Some are getting like 300, which for me is really good. And that like kind of creates this situation where I'm both incentivized to continue and I already feel like I don't need to. There we go. This is kind of what we needed. Because of like moving on to something new, you know. Which I understand that like that's not exactly how it works, obviously, but like that's just my immediate brain being like, you have a job interview. Oh my god, I'm kind of getting cracked jokers this run. What the heck? Anyways, just yeah, this concept of like not doing the thing, even though I could be doing the thing, and it's like I should do the thing. I really should. So this is me talking about not wanting to make a video while making a video. Yeah. I don't know if this will be my upload for today. It probably will be though, low key, because like it gives me a day to just have posted a video that's like literally just me rambling. And I feel like I kind of need it because I have to prep for my interview anyways. But just that idea of like, I was gonna give up daily uploads just to prep for an interview tomorrow for a job I might not even get, that might not even impede my ability to keep doing this thing anyways. So it's like, why would I, you know? I'd just be talking at this point, which is fine. I feel like I should just keep talking about it while I play this run out, which is really funny to me. There. Screw it, we'll just play it anyways. Give me that flush. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of Atomic Habits, which is a book by James Clear that I read. Honestly, this point probably 2 years ago, so I'll probably give it a reread because, like, I do kind of herald that book with being, like, mindset changing for me. Which honestly I need to pay better attention to, but, like, phenomenal book. Absolutely phenomenal. So it just, like, it gives you this perspective on, like, the value of literally, like, everything you do. And just the idea of, like, being able to compound a habit to, like, actually form something out of it. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do here, I guess. Like, if I daily upload today, it continues to streak, which means I go further on this daily upload streak than I've ever gone before on a daily upload streak. Even if, like, it's inconsequential in the end, which it very may well be. Like, I will likely die with nobody really knowing anything about my YouTube without ever having made money from it, which is fair. Like, you know, and that's not what it's about. It's not about that, but that is, like, a pretty common determining factor in the success of, like, what you do specifically on YouTube, but also generally, like, oh god, that's terrible. No, that's also terrible. What the heck? Skip it. Yeah, I guess it's just me being overly thoughtful about the situation, but also just trying to record while I play Balacho anyways, because why not continue the streak and talk about my feelings on daily uploads, because it is hard to make a video every day, even though I'm in a situation where, like, I have time right now. It's still difficult. And then on top of that, preparing for an interview, which, like, could be my entry into my desired field, is, like, a thing on top of that, right? It is what it is. What's crazy is this run is actually going pretty well. I think I just upgraded high card too, because that helps there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about the situation. Interview, maybe another interview, which also makes me nervous, is because, like, the first position I'm interviewing for is only part-time, like, it's half-time, so it's obviously not as much money. But it's the only one I have a definite interview for right now. And there's another position which I talked to someone about, which I likely have an interview for, but that's full-time, but it's only temporary for a year. So there's that part where it's like, oh, I can be paid the full amount I would get paid, but I'll only do so for a year. But it's very, like, specific to me. Like, that position is really good. Did I fail my run? I didn't even realize. Well, maybe that's a good point to stop. Jesus, I didn't realize. What the heck? That's awful. Well, it's a good place to stop.